being a coach in the PSL means whatever you've achieved with your club, you could be one game away from being sacked, or maybe even just 1 minute away from being the person who leads your club to glory. So, today we're going to be discussing who's in the hot seats in the bottom 8 of the Betway Premiership. Kamalam Gusamgelo Biela, and of course I'm not alone.
Senzo
Aganzama. Coach lo, akafuni ngimbize ngocoach. But as from now on, I'm going to refer to you as Umqeqeshi Senzo, whether you like it or not, Baba. So, without any further ado, let's move on to the first team. That is Richards Bay. Partnership, yeah, Coach Papi Zotwane, no Ronnie Gabriel. They've been at Richards Bay, I think, for just more than 2 seasons now, after the departure of Brandon Truter. The team had a fairly decent finish in the previous season. They finished 8th. But again, Njengamanje, they find themselves in 9th position. Not too bad in the middle of the season.
No, it is not too bad considering the fact that they signed my young stars this season, and they are giving them a chance to play. But again, kuma games athile ukubona ukuthi they need experience here and there. At least if you sign young stars, ispine sakho singathi singaba ne-experience. You must have an experienced goalkeeper, experienced centre back, experienced anchor, then a striker. Yes, they signed abantu abanjengo Knox Motitwa from us, Golden Arrows. They also signed unomfana kaMahala that I like so much. So umlondi, yes. But kumina eSouth Africa we need to learn ukuthi if Osha as a coach, you must hire another coach. Lento leya le couple ehlale siyibona yenziwa kwileague ayispani and ayikaze yasebenza. Mawuzobheka maningi ama team akayizama, even the best Mamelodi Sundowns izamile ngabo coach abafana no coach Manqoba no coach Rulani, but it did not work. Na kwi Chiefs siyayibona it is clear not working. Na kwiLokhuza na kwi Arrows, I mean kwi Richards Bay, I think it is important for players to know ukuthi this is the head coach, this is an assistant coach. Even ama instructions aphuma from the head coach, lama instructions aphuma kule kwaya yabo, I don't think aspana, man.
Perhaps do you not think maybe it's a matter of miscommunication? Mhlampe bayazibona ukuthi ubani head coach wabo, but emehlweni ethu sazi ukuthi it's a partnership, but it could go either way. But maybe if you go into ama chances wabo of either replicating a top 8 finish or doing one better. Mangakanani if you consider ukuthi they lost a key player in Umbuthuma season isaqala, but then I would say uKabadino Mango is a direct replacement of Umbuthuma. How's that worked out?
Yeah, uKabadino Mhango, I think vele we replace yena uLokhuza Umbuthuma, but akadlali kangako naye, and if you look at him, he looks chubby. It doesn't look like a fit player. For me ngicathi uKnox Motitwa is better. Mawuzobheka ama game akamumva abadlalayo ubona uKnox Motitwa then uLokhuza uKabadino Mhango. But like ngisho ngithi iRichards Bay iproblem yabo enkulu ila ku midfield. They need someone to protect iLokhuza idefense yabo. Mawujabuka kakhulukazi ama highest performance abo ama defender abo, because they are all over the place trying to cover ama distance. Exactly. Lawubona khona ukuthi imidfielder ezohlala iba protect iyadingakala. Uzobona iphutha abalenza izolo ukuze kungena igoli elikoro isiwelele ukuthi the poor boy, even though I believe that pass was bad, especially mangabe usesajini uphasa ngaphakathi as a center back, but that ball was crying out for one of the proper midfielders to come collect the ball and initiate iLokhuza play. If they can fix that, ngiyacabanga mhlawumbe number 9 obafanele baqede kona, and it will be fair considering the fact that they have youngsters.
So are you saying they do not have a quality midfielder?
They don't.
So how do you then qualify to top 8 if you do not have a quality midfielder in a league where I feel like South African players, as much as we do not have goal scorers that are high quality, we might not even have like high quality goalkeepers, but we are a very creative nation, yabo, in terms of, and I believe it's now my midfield. Yabo, position desingaleki kakhulu kuyona. Yini evimbi Richards Bay ukuthi sani midfield quality?
Uzokhumbula ukuthi kunabafana abanjengo Langelihle Umhlongo who played indima enkulu kwi midfield ye Richards Bay. He's now with AmaZulu. So I don't think they replaced abantu abanjengabo oLokhuza oLangelihle Mhlongo, because if you get rid of a player thile, you must also get a player at least noma ingafani but enama qualities acishe ameshe lo mdlalo lo osuke hambile. So I believe ukuthi Richards Bay they signed too much of ama youngsters, ama winger and tonton, but they need someone to protect that defense. If they can get that fixed, because I'm goal, I'm sure Mahalo na ama goal, I'm sure Kabadino Mhango will score now and again, I'm sure Umtito will score now and again, but I mean uqeda kwabo ku top 8 last season akusho ukuthi they were better, they still had their problems, but there is another thing phela ku PSL nakhona, if wenze sure ukuthi I'll concede, you stand a chance of at least, because uyazi equality yethu phambi kwamagoli asikho that much in terms of finish, so you always stand a chance.
Maybe you raise a very good point, because that speaks to ukuthi team prioritizer. You say, even my observation, Richards Bay has one of the most resolute defenses in the league. Kunzima ukorela Richards Bay, which means they are quite decent, they move, but they need to invest Pambil. But then they go on and sign Uthembela Skakane, no Joel Madondo, who's a CDM. So take me through the logic behind that. Is it just purely out of his survival, or are they an ambitious team?
I think they are trying to survive, but again, uSkhakane uletha experience, because nakhona with defense yabo khona abafana abancane abosibangani Zulu, the one that made iLokhuzana mistake is all, as exceptional as he is, but you can tell they lack experience here and there. So ulomfana uThembela Skakane, he comes with that experience. uSkhakane, I was surprised ukuthi ubengenayo team for isikhathi eside since iqala season, because as a defender he's very solid, and again uyakunikeza lento othashawulayo.
But he's 32.
Yeah, he's 32. It doesn't matter.
As a fullback,
I mean,
if you look at fullbacks these days, highly industrious, hence we even call them fullbacks and not right back or left back anymore. You need to be highly industrious, with the energy. But then you have exceptions like about Dion Hoto and the likes. But then if you look at Uskakane, is he really the guy?
No, Uskakane, he is. Believe me, we Richards Bay, they are right back, we are your owner. For me, as long as you look after your body very well, as long as you are still fit, age, I think in South Africa, retire. You made an example, go Dion Hoto. How old is Hoto? And he's still effective. There are so many, I'm a fullbacker over 30 that are still active. So for me, Uthembela Skakane will solve our problems at Richards Bay, because he knows when to attack, he knows when to defend. I'm an inexperienced player. Sometimes they don't know when to attack and when to defend.
Yeah, and then just on that note, a big congratulations to Uthembela Skakane as well. He had gone over 7 months, I think, without a club, and he has finally found a home. And all the best, and I hope we go to Kumhambela. Yeah.
Uyazi ukuthi uSkhakane mfanisa noba kunomfana ngithi uke wafika la kwi-Arrows, kunomfana wekhaladi kwadlala nakwi Celtics, Bloemfontein Celtics, ukade kuMaZulu recently. I think usigned neStellenbosch not so long ago. Yes, those players are very unlucky. Yazi mangabe i-team izochitha abadlali uWade Jooste is always topping the list, but mangabe umbona uLokhuzana uweight ground in izinto azenzayo, for me those players they must always have team.
Okay, no, we'll go to Stellenbosch. No, wait, you still have. Just wrapping up, maybe we're Richards Bay. I just want to wrap each team up. Are they in the hot seats or not?
I think those coaches, they've got to start getting results. So far so good. If you profile each and every player ekhona Richards Bay, abanye baba scout from mama tournament amakhulu aziwa KZN, baba scout abaletha ku PSL football. It is not easy. It's transition from a Motsepe League football. It's transition from Itegi to PSL. Class is different. So far ukubala pha number 9, I think it is fair. But for me, ngingasho ukuthi uchairman kumele abe nesibindi asho ukuthi so and so you are head coach, so and so you are assistant coach, ukavoid lento confusion.
Shoot abadlali ba confused.
Some of them, I think they are not. Abekho na into ukuthi wathatha kubana ama instructions, wathatha ku coach Ronnie noma wathatha ku Lokhuzana ku Papi Zotwana. So it must be clear. Head coach, assistant coach, case closed.
Very, very, very clear. You know, I think we are very assertive, Gala. And maybe when we go a bit closer to home, Abafana Bestend is sitting, I wouldn't say comfortably, very, very uncomfortably in 12th positions. My opinion, one of the most exquisitely tactical teams in the league. Coach Mangoba Mngwethi has really implemented a very exciting and dynamic style of play, but then very ineffective in front of goal. Maybe you could say it's a lack of conversions. They are missing too much, which is something even the coach and I alluded to a lot of the times in my press conferences. But then they are a very solid team.
Yeah, into enhle ngabo ukuthi they create chances, because ungabe kuyi problem if balaba khona and they still don't create chances. If you watch ama games abo, they create so many chances. So ama chances abo adinga that striker. Usazamile uLokhuzana.
Junior Dion is the top goal scorer.
I think una 7 goals. Yeah. So we need to see that consistently, because nakhona ukuthi una 7 goals after how many games? We are halfway through. Yes, he's scoring, but that is not enough. Creativity. There is a lot of creativity.
But you cannot depend on Dion. I mean,
he's a striker.
7
what
goals.
You mean?
No. 7 goals in less than 14 games. That's an average of a goal every second game. even if you go in the Premier League, it's only usually just one exception, mhlawumbe that Haaland, then everyone else below him une-average kanjalo, which is something I've always argued ukuthi we are not very bad in terms of goal conversions, top goal scorer. You know, if you're playing 30 games and you're scoring 14 goals, that's a goal every second game. That's enough. Maybe why not look at other creative players, your wingers and your attacking midfielders?
I think amanyama statement ebholeni are overrated. It's a goal after every 2 games. La ungakoranga khona senzani siyawina senzani as a no your duty wonke umuntu egroundini unama abo squish, their duties as to create and they are creating abafana banje ngo PK, their duties to create and they are creating, hence we are saying i-golden arrows ya create ama opportunities okukora ama goal. As a striker udlala kwi-team ene-creativity enjenge-arrows, you've got to score each and every game. Ayikho into wrong ukuthi ushaye igoli namhlanje ushaye igoli next week. That is a duty of a striker. I'm not blaming Ulo Kuzan uDion, but I'm saying we want to see that consistently. La khona each and every week uyakora, akuyona problem leyo. Some of these statistics nezinto eyishoyo zimnandi. We tend to sugarcoat a lot in South Africa. Umsebenzi we-striker uHaaland mangabe engakoranga namhlanje kade ukore last week, it's a big deal. They want, because they are demanding, they
for
want
Haaland, but not for every other single striker.
Is he not a striker, Haaland?
He is, but I'm saying, Wuti, you always have an exception. You're always going to have that one striker who's going to score every single game. But for our coach, it's in a striker scorer every second game. That is enough goal contributions. That's why you have attacking midfielders. That's why you have ama shooting drills at Jimini, because everyone is expected to contribute. But let's move on from that point. Coach Manqoba Mngqithi njengamanje, he's sitting in 12th position.
Yeah.
He's been said to be one of the most astute coaches kwi-league njengamanje. I agree with that. But is it effective to play quality football without results?
It's difficult because at the end of the day, umsebenzi wabo as a result on a job, you've got to get result for you to keep your job. But again, if you look at team yabo, ama-team amaningi KZN for the longest time, ama-team KZN bekuwukuthi if umdlali esehlulekile goal, he comes to KZN. But if you look at ama-team KZN, your Arrows, your Richards Bay just khuluma ngayo, your Mazulu, your Durban City, they have promoted so many young stars. If ubukela iLokhuzana Arrows, you see a lot of young stars, but it takes time for abafana abancane ukuthi babe solid, babe team ekwazi how to defend, how to attack. At least Arrows, they defend better. They also have creativity in midfield and they fight. If you watch game against the Chiefs, I think in the second half they were the better team. They were unfortunate to back the way but they were the better team. If you go toe to toe with amateam akanja, look umrithi kuyafika Sundowns la yaphindela emvila mbatha.
Is going toe to toe with the Chiefs an achievement?
I think it is. Chiefs, there is one thing that you cannot run away from. They are still a big team. Besides ukudlala na backgrounding, you get intimidated a lot. There is a lot of noise out there. So for young stars to be able to block that noise and get into the field of play, but the way they did, I mean, that was a very, very top performance. But unfortunately, our results were not there. They've got to start getting results as soon as possible because amateam angenzansi kwabo, they will gain momentum. Bathola amaLokhuzana ama results and bayidlule Arrows. But if you look at that squad of Arrows, I think we are not happy, but it's still fair considering they have young stars, they've just promoted young stars, they've just signed players from lower leagues, introduced to PSL. August stage is very difficult. For me, I think it's fair, without being biased.
Very well put. Just to move on from, just in terms of our signings as well, I just want to highlight Usise. What a gem.
Yo.
Of course, I feel like there's a bit of adaptation here and there, but that guy, Nimgcini.
Most of African players, when they come to South Africa, they struggle with the pace game here to PSL. That is not the case. So, okay, you can see here and there, he's still adapting as Osho, but what a player. What a player.
Okay, so in wrapping with Golden Arrows, Coach Manqoba Mngqithi, hot seats or not?
At the moment, I don't think his City is hot, but kumele thola ama result.
So, in my opinion, Golden Arrows is a top 8 team, probably even top 4 by the looks of things. But anyways, let's just move on. Sitting at number 11 is Alexander Lafitte. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. My apologies if I'm butchering the name. It's Marumo Gallants. The coach took over after Abdesam Wadu left for Orlando Pirates, leaving with a whole bunch of other players as well. But then something that watching a podcast, the Orlando Pirates, Coach Mandla Ncikazi said Marumo Gallants is one of the most tactically sophisticated teams with PSL. And if you look at Coach Manqoba Mngqithi, look at Coach Alexander Lafitte, it's one of those coaches where they are not up there, but if you ask other coaches, they will tell you they have a hard time playing against them. But Marumo Gallants sitting in finishing in 12th position and currently sitting in 11th. Is that an acceptable sort of achievement?
Yeah, they are selling a lot. They've sold Chabatane to Pirate. They've sold Ulumfana Kamsendami to Pirate. Kali season they sold Lokuzana Unemtangela to Pirate. Yes, they signed Amanda Banjongo Ondaba Ithethwa Ndlondlo. I think Ondaba Ithethwa Ndlondlo omunye abadlali edeka kakhulu.
Otladisa is there as well.
Otladisa, yes. But the problem yabo is striker, my bro. Lento it will always go back to the striker. Ngibuka igame yabo labashawe khona iTS Galaxy. A very iTS Galaxy mangabe uyibuka without uLokuzana ulomfana lo uPhuso, they look very average, but they still scored 2 goals against iLokuzana iMarumo Gallants. No ukuthi iMarumo Gallants istriker ngondaba ithethwa Ndlondlo no partner wakhe uMonde Mpambaniso. So those are midfielders. So if kuukuthi abagadli bakho labo way2 amathuba okuthola ama-goals are very slim. So hence they ended up losing a game. They will always be like bebebaningi ebholeni, passing the ball around, but at the end of the day la qeda khona umsebenzi ekitchen there is no one.
Sweetie shot a strike
Marumo Gallants. And ucoach wabo he's the youngest with league. 28 years of age. But mawuthi uyabuka umsebenzi awenzayo with ama resources that are limited, honestly, because ama resources abo are not like, but they still play the brand of football abadlalayo. And to be honest, ibhola mangababuka bedlala uMonde Mpambaniso kwi-groove yakhe ulomfana lo uNdlondlo kwi-groove yakhe, they are unstoppable. I think they came here eThekwini, they played against us, then they chowed us. That's how good they are. But I think what they need iLokuzana is striker.
You speak of how they chowed the golden arrows. I remember Coach Manqoba Mngqithi speaking of how conservative they were in their play, and that for me it talks to dynamism ya coach Alexander Lafitte ukuthi he can easily adapt according to his situation, because I know Marumo Gallants to be a very good ball playing team, but when push comes to shove bayazi ukuthi let's sit back. How important is that for Coach Alexander? We position akuyona where he could easily slip into a relegation zone or go into top 8.
And one thing ekhona, he's coaching ama peers akhe or ama out akhe lawana abantu abakwi age yakhe efanayo, he's 28.
Some even older than him.
Even abadala kunaye. But the fact that they give him respect, no ukuthi I think South Africa we need to learn lento leyo ukuthi singayi ngebala lomqeqeshi, because I doubt ukuthi if he was not olunye uhlobo in terms of ubuhlanga ungabe the very same players wamlala ngakhona. I think ukuthi most of the time we see South African players ebanalento mabe coachwa ama coach South Africa amancane babe nalo behavior ongayi understand, but laba abafana beMarumo Gallants they respect ucoach wabo, and ucoach wabo ngihlale ngimncoma ngithi ukudlala the brand of football adlalayo kuleya ndawo. Leya ndawo I was talking to you izolo ngithi leya ndawo you don't need to play sexy football there, you need to get ibhola elikuthola ama result now. So if when you are going to apply the philosophy and everything kuleya level lapha yana uzorelegatewa lapha ya silala singena gross asivuke sidle kodwa ekseni ukuthi sidla kanjani sibone enkundleni ya.
No, that's a very good point. And I think coach though, if you look at coach abanjengabo Alexander Lafitte, very good coaches, very tactical, but at the same time, does it not sabotage you when you are at a club that is very that is tight in budget? You can't really say much in terms of your performance, your transfer market. You can't really choose much. Just generally, go coach. Isn't that the thin line that separates a coach by his perception yabantu who is a good or a bad coach?
I think if you coach a team enganama resources and still perform the way Marumo Gallants perform, kumina kuye kungimangaza ukuthi because they will take whatever there is available bazama ukufitha in kwi system yabo. They don't have lento leyo ukuthi sohamba sinokho club ne ukuthi sibuye nobani bazovuma usukana le mali. Ondlondlo babathatha ngoba they were available after bexoshwe yilo after ama contracts were not renewed kwi Pirates. So if ucoach ekwazi ukuthola ama result with that type of squad sakhe so ukuthi we take whatever that is available sikwenze kusebenza. I always ngihlale ngibancoma ucoach abanjalo ukuthi sometimes it is not about uthi uthatha nama finished product la wathatha khona uzoproduce ama result. Khona coach that works very hard with izinto abasuke benike zona ezi available. Amangambuza ukuthi is he happy ngesquad ana? No, surely emangetha bakhona abadlala ngasho ukuthi I would love to have so and so from leya team naleya, but a team does not have that capacity ukuthi ihambe uyolanda abadlali, but he's getting result with lokho kuncane anakho.
Shuthi mawuhluleka ube ucoach team engathola noma ubani emfunayo.
Xoshwa. Simple xoshwa.
Aye, wink wink ngikuzwile lokho. But so Alexander Lafitte, would you say now he's in a hot seat? One mistake.
Now he's comfortable. He's comfortable.
But can you really say coach you comfortable with PSL, knowing good some teams are with PSL are operate kanjani at an administrative level? It doesn't take much to coach a coach. You know, a coach can win 10 games in a row. My expectations, the chairman arise, on the ceiling, lose 3 games in a row, a coach. So could you really say he's comfortable?
I think he's comfortable because ekugcineni uchairman weclub udayise 2 of their best players. Uchabathane benomsendam to iPirates. So if a coach ehleli la hleli khona ko number 11 12 with wena udayise with that thing which udayise his best players. I mean,
shouldn't expect much.
You shouldn't expect much.
But that's not how it goes though. In reality, you know.
I agree because we have seen like eThekwini out of nowhere Gavin Hunt uthatha team from NFD eqhamuka from NFD wathatha ebeka ku top 8 but he's gone. So ngiyavuma now uthi yes, sometimes our chairman abekho fair, but I do believe ukuthi chairman Nomano Gallant will be very patient with that young man.
Okay. And if we go to Isiwelele then, Coach Lehlono Losiema inherited a team that, even though there were many changes administratively, CEOs, managers here and there, but the core remained in the core of the squad from SuperSport United. There were players who came and left. But at the same time, do you think where he is right now with Isiwelele, I for one believe Isiwelele has a solid team in terms of his squad. You know, not the best squad in the league, but you have experience, perhaps maybe too much of experience with not a perfect balance with my youngsters. But at the same time, it's a decent squad. Are they at a position where they're supposed to be? Speaking directly to Coach Lehlono Losiema.
I don't think they have a decent squad. I think team yabo banabadlali yes, but I don't think it's decent. I think ikakhulukazi mawuzobheka kwilokhuzana kwi-SuperSport ukuthi bethenge i-SuperSport head abantu abanjengo Grobler who was their focal point. Grobler scored so many goals for i-SuperSport. I-SuperSport begin i-gaming avum but
an injury prone Grobler.
But boom Grobler abatholi goal. Bebe nabantu abanjengo Ndlovu who's now playing for Chiefs. So that is a part of his spine team because Undlovu was their anchor. Ulomfana Grobler was their striker and Grobler kusekhukhune Undlovu ku-Chiefs. So the time they inherited team had so many problems. But still as a result uLokhuzana CEO resigned. Wasuka esikhundleni because there were so many things that there were dots that were not connected.
Do you think he resigned or he was dismissed?
I think he was dismissed. There were lots of reports behind the closed doors as at dismissive. But all in all, with dismissa, but still mawubheka squad abas-inherita, mind you ukuthi SuperSport that we are talking about was fighting relegation last season. So you can't expect those people ukuthi kade be fight relegation the previous season, then this season which bazokwenza kahle. For me, honestly speaking, I think it's fair for coach ukuthi team yakhe ibe la ikhona. If you take all those problems into consideration, izolo they went to Richards Bay and babuya nePhuzu. And mawubheka indlela abadlale ngayo, they deserved more than iLokhuzana iPhuzu abalitholile eLokhuzana Bay. I know someone asked ukuthi what type of football are they playing?
I was going there. Lehlono Losiema has been in the PSL for a while now.
Yeah.
How could you describe your philosophy as a coach? Or maybe it goes back to a point where you're constantly coaching ama teams alwa iaviki izembe kunzima ukuthi uzubonakala nanokuthi philosophy okholela kuyona because uyazidefendela nje isizini yonke.
Akekho ucoach one philosophy espanayo ocoacha ama team lawa ahlale eviki izembe. Even the best uRulan, the only coach that we had ukuthiwa kwaba on loan, he was loaned to iChippa. What happened? Quick, he was out. Coach Badela uyile kuLokhuzana kwiChippa because he was trying to implement.
But it's Chippa United. Yes, who stays in Chippa United?
I mean, labo coach engikhuluma ngabo are well respected coaches. He was trying to implement le nto le of beautiful football. Lapha there is no time for beautiful football. Lapha you've got to get result now. Sibone ukuthi siphuma kanjani the following game. So if when you are Badela, you are going to confuse those boys about tactics and everything, you are going to get relegated.
Are you saying coaches who are very big on tactics and are sophisticated but confuse abadlali?
To a certain degree, I agree they confuse players. Sinabafana abaqhamuka emalokishini, they get proper coaching. Mama besefika ko DDC bo Golden Arrows. Sometimes omunye ayithola proper coaching, escoutwe Arrows, yamthatha introduce kwi-first team. Then all of a sudden there is a big man standing in front of him with so many big English words. Ngiqhamukela eMzinyathi, ngiqhamukela kaMashu, and it's my first time ngihlale ngibuka ucoach with those big English words. Can you imagine umfana wasemlazi ucoach Steve Kompela? uSteve Kompela okwazi ukudida abantu beindaba abaconfuse abaqala.
Well, I don't think that's a perfect example because Steve Kompela speaks almost all languages in South Africa.
Yes.
But anyways,
but group la khona players are given ama instructions. Angithi uyazi ukuthi there are so many.
Who do you blame though? Do you blame the club? Do you blame the coach? Or it's just a matter of circumstance? Because in South Africa, generally, we're a diverse nation. Language. Maybe that's just a disadvantage that we can't do anything about. Meanwhile, when you go to England, we have good. Either way, almost all players speak English because they're English. Okay, maybe not England because most teams are from all over. But at the same time, a club, I mean, a country like South Africa, where you have 11 official languages, are you really going to get to a point where you have a coach that is understood by every single player?
I don't think,
regardless with their speaking tactics.
I don't think this has to do with language. Ngicabanga ukuthi lento inokwenza nendlela thina abafana bethu sibagraduateisa ngayo. I think abafana bethu baqhamuka sibabone kuma knockouts iteki lezi eziba khona emalokishini, then kuyimabe uscoutwa. We don't have only few teams njenge team yase Cape Town, ex Cape Town, they had ama structures amaningi amancane la khona the under 12s, the under 10s, the under 11s. I think lonto iyasiza ukuthi umfana abe familiar with terminology yasebholeni, because at the end of the day it's not about English, it's not about is French or anything. It's about umfana ukuthi understand lento terminology yasebholeni. Umfana waselokishini wama nalama body akhona phambi kwakhe umfica vele na 25 iyamconfuse.
So i-majority yabadlali bakwi-PSL abaselokishini, I'd say probably 90%.
Yeah.
Shuthi most yabo ba-understand lama tactics.
Most of them, if yazi ukuthi kunabafana obaziye elokishini ukuthi uSorenso masimcoacha ngesikhathi elokishini udlala ibhola sezingene phezulu, but mangabe umbona kwi-PSL ubone ukuthi there is that thing yokuthi umfana is confused a little bit, not because of language but isigaba asekusona ukuthatha isikhathi ukuthi aseklisha.
Okay, that's a very good point. And I think overall what is my takeaway from Lento Show, it's not really the coaches, maybe it's the development
exactly.
Structure. The players get to that level, they're not tactically literate, they can't grasp the information. So as soon as sibafundisa lento, the earliest possible, the better. But you can't really blame the coaches.
I will make an example. Abantu abanjengotiko we superstars, but so Tiko sibabone kancane ba retire. Where was Tiko at the age of 18? Where was Tiko at the age of 19? So I think we need to do better kuma lower level.
I genuinely think we're going in the right direction though.
Yes, with introduction ye TDC sisiza kakhulu. Mo bheka ibafana ibinabafana abaningi abaqhamuke. I think more than 90% of our developer good national team, they are coming from development at TDC. So kudos to whoever will come an initiative here at TDC.
Okay, without wasting further time, would you then say you coach Siema comfortable, could be sacked? What are the chances?
I don't think it's comfortable considering mawuzobheka abantu abaphethe iCeltics. Because to keep a coach ozama ngale ndlela ucoach Siema azama ngayo, you must really have people abasebholeni for isikhathi eside. I don't think that is the case with Iswele. They might maybe rush to ama decisions mhlawumbe ukuthi baxoxe coach if ama results are not coming. It takes someone that understand ibhola, someone osebese ebholeni isikhathi eside ukuthi understand ama dynamics amaningi ebhola.
Okay, that then leads me to my next coach. Umuntu osebemude ebholeni, osebenesikhathi eside ebholeni, understand wonke dynamics. I don't think njengamanje kwi-PSL khona coach coach longer than Coach Gavin Hunt before even I was born, as a 2K. I mean, so he's in a new position.
Yeah.
You can't really judge him on his previous performance because it was a totally different team, different squad. Stellenbosch in 13th position, something that I could not have even imagined. Good early season, they finished third. They are literally in CAF competition while they are in that position, which might be another disadvantage if you are surviving a relegation. So, but then Coach Gavin Hunt comes in. I believe even Nama signing Zabawenzile, he was highly influential. I know him to be a coach who is very influential, and which is sometimes his downfall, where la awuthola ukuthi usiyaxoshwa khona because ufuna ukuthi sonke isinqumo abe involved. I believe ukulanda kwakhe uMabasa, ukulanda kwakhe ukulanda kwabulebusa ube khona lapho kulezo ingxoxo. But ke 13th position. Where to from here?
I think Stellenbosch sihlale sabuka situation yaso sathi if there is a person that can save us from a situation esikuyona uGavin Hunt.
We say villain SuperSports last season.
No, but ngisho in terms of yabona lento ibuye into nje sisho ukuthi lapha ya udinga abantu abanjengo government, people that are direct. Not umuntu ozofika namagama amaningi azoconfuse abadlali nje wasisho. Lapha
I love
ya
Coach
business football ku government you get. It's not easy ukulibuka ibhola kaGovernant. I think ucriticizwe kakhulu kwi-Chiefs because the Chiefs was more direct. I-Chiefs under uGovernant bedlala njenge-Chiefs ka-Ernst Middendorp. La khona ibhola papa solid goal, papa solid goal, helicopter football. But njengamanje ku-Stellenbosch idinga noma kuthiwa yiluphi uhlobo lebhola ukuthi ithole ini ama-results. And guess what? They played their toughest game against
Isekhukhune and they won.
And they won against iLokhuzana Isekhukhune. With uGovernant, the Governant that I know, believe me, it's ungamangali Stellenbosch ngoba besiqeda kuLokhuzana kwi-top 8 and they are a Cape Town team bangakhona ukumtolerate ucoach we-helicopter football because vele ama-team ase-Cape Town most of the time abedlala i-helicopter football. So Stellenbosch naso sishintshe under uLokhuzana ucoach Barker ukuthi sibe i-team ephasa ibhola all along bedlala i-helicopter football. Now they are back with the helicopter football that ebalisela ama-result. Sexy football did not work for them. As a result they were down there.
But ungamblame yini ucoach Barker ukuthi Stellenbosch sibe la sikhona njengamanje because he's been at the team over 10 years njengamanje. Could it maybe not be ukuthi ilento yabe ukuthi they are a selling team? I don't believe that's a sustainable sort of strategy.
They are a selling team and into abaphazamisile ilento eCAF. Uzokhuma ukuthi iMarumo Gallants ke yahamba yacisha yafika I think yafika kuma semi final with
Gallants.
Yes, yafika I think yafika kuma ladle wakho young Africans that
Yeah, I think quarter finals.
Relegated la kuLokhuzana. Yes, because they did not have a squad. A squad sub was stretched to their limits. I think that's what is happening with iLokhuzana Stellenbosch ukuthi lento yeCAF idinga abantu abanama akhona ama resources kuLokhuzana but for some reasons angazi why if be qualified ukudlala
akhona ama
resources, believe me.
Trust me.
They need to make sure ukuthi mangabe next time bezola bese ukuyiphoshela they need to play CAF games ba boost kakhulu squad because enye into ebefesa nayo ifatigue kubadlali. You could literally tell ukuthi Stellenbosch they were very tired abanye babo. They were traveling to Africa bazodlala travel to Africa lokho kufuna isquad esikhulu. That is why ama-team njengo Sundowns kubiye kwasebenzele bona ngaphandle kwale season la ngibakho nabo they are stretched.
Kushintshe kule season. Coach
I think a coach. So nakhona ku Stellenbosch ucoach ohambile uLokhuzana uBarker ngeke simblame simhlambe he was a problem. I think lento badayisa bengabe sabasayina mhlawumbe abadlali at least abane quality cishe ifana. Mawuzobheka ama-team abadlala weStellenbosch ku-PSL inqwaba abo Sundowns abo Chiefs abo Pirates banadlala beLokhuzana beStellenbosch. So i-team was stretched to their limits again this season.
Okay, is Kevin Hunt keeping the job or
uGovernant uyifaka ku-top 8?
Top 8?
Believe me, Governant uya ku-top 8.
Those are very bold statements. What must move? Mhlawumbe sesophethe Orbit College coach Pokiswa Makoye. I genuinely believe expectation ekhona e10 laphana. I mean sebelahlekele now uMonapule Saleng bahleli number 14. What would be I mean ube khona.
He was not playing. He was not playing because of his name. People think ukuthi iLokhuzana iOrbit ilahlekelwe. How many games awadlalile? They did not really lose entertain kuMonapule Saleng. But I do believe they are in trouble.
We should baham.
They might not, but they are in trouble. Mobheka ukuthi njamanje uJanuary abekho abadlali sabazwile ngaphandle ngithura lana abamlalile 38-year-old. Yeah, so they need at least 2 or 3 players amanye to save them. If they don't get abadlala about 2-3 bazohamba.
I should think that is your prediction. Ukuthi Orbit College isendleleni hamba. But vele they are not very strong. I think they are the most limited nagma resources in the entire league. But must move forward. Ichipa United. They had a decent season last season. But 11th position for Ichipa is standard.
Yeah.
But njengamanje bayithola bek number 14.
Yeah.
Sebeshintsha coach kwakabili manje. Normal circumstances. PE into siyazi yenze kanjalo. But then coach Vilakazi, I think he played just 2 games before Sval.
Yeah.
I wasn't really convinced. Okay, Pirates obviously. I mean, what are the chances to win? But do you think he's the right guy who is saver from relegation?
I don't think so. I don't think he's the right guy. Nakhona, I know what he's going to make them play. la ngisho ngizokusho lokho repeatedly ukuthi asidlali lapha yana, we are grinding for our result. I think coach VV will try to play with Chippa. I was disappointed ngibona one of abafana bakhe ebalona lo unomfana uPhoyisa Mpele bemlona
yes.
I think they need that energy. Khona umfana wakaZulu okuthi uShaka wala elokhuzeni kaMashu. He's an exceptional talent.
Yeah, that's one for the future.
Yes, he was playing for Ravens, the Eastern Cape, and I think with those players, Lokhuzani Chippa need that type of energy. Egla Obafan, and coach VV wasangazi ukuthi naye akabanikezi ithuba.
But I mean, he hasn't really akasetlish kahle hle.
Yeah,
so asazi.
Basically 2 games. Kumele at least babone mhlawumbe introducer mhlawumbe as a sub nge-second half sibone ukuthi abadlala akhoelwa kubona.
So umdlalo ofike, for example, uPhoyisa bengakaze adlale throughout. Would you introduce lo mdlalo udlala nePirates? Umdlalo ongakaze just as again.
But how many young stars or Pirates no Sundowns no Chiefs about introduce bedlala ama games? Why can't small teams?
They are not fighting relegation.
Look at how Arrows introduce abafana abanjengo
Arrows is not fighting relegation.
I mean, but again, you have players, use those players. Laba obasebenzayo ula ukhona ngenxa yabo nje. Why can't you change?
But then ubuyile kuKwayiba ucabanga ukuthi lethi izomsiza ngana no coach Kano.
I think uKwayiba, the fact that uphuma kuyona iChippa wahamba wakuPirates wabuya belona iChippa, and he was one of the superstars eChippa. He made a mistake by going to join a team njenge Orlando Pirates.
Mistake.
It was a huge mistake. I think yena as a player kwangumele mangabe kune offer ePirates ahlala buku ukuthi. And I don't think we're not fair. There are so many players enza lo mistakes, so just because the Chiefs want me, the Pirates wants me, Sundowns I must just go.
So you think that wait?
Yeah.
The correct decision for him bewokuthi ahlale angayi Pirates.
With Chippa, yes. Even if you signed to contract the Pirates, but you know very well that amathuba okudlala are not there because of the superstars.
Bangaka abadlali abasayinwe Pirates. For example, Tsepang Murem, highly rated, of course, but he was thrown in a deep end, highly competitive
squad.
But they just
lost Nkotha.
No. But Muremu, I feel like Pirates speaking to Muremi. Muremi didn't know ukuthi Nkotha is leaving. Njengathi sonke, yabo. So if ngumdlali I'm playing for any other team kwi-PSL and the Pirates comes knocking on the door, a Pirates or even a Chiefs or even a Sundowns, if uzithemba should wena ubuthi bekumele ahlale phansi uKwayiba I'm not good enough for Pirates.
If you are signing for a team enabantu abanjengabo oMaswanganye who are not playing regular football, wena from nowhere, it's impossible, my bro. So I think
it didn't come from nowhere.
There are players also signing contract, but bese kuba khona ivuna between agent in a club ukuthi ngenxa ukuthi you will have a limited game time kunina. Keep him here. Ezothola game time. For me, I think Kwayiba should have signed a deal ukuthi ayibe njalo. It's okay. I'm signing for a Pirates, but ngizodlala kwiChippa for game time, because if uhlele benchini, you lose lento okuyithemba. I-confidence ubonthi he's good, but the confidence is gone.
Okay, so Coach Kanu, hot seats, is he keeping the job? But you never keep a job.
Chippa ngishaya kuthiwe uPep. This seat is always hot. I think it is the hottest seat in the league.
It's blazing.
Yeah. Even if uPep, if uhleli kuleya seat, we are winning namhlanje, but still the seat doesn't get cold.
Yeah, of course. Chippa United has had, I think, more than 20 coaches in the past 5 years already. But again, good luck to Coach Kanu. He is a former Abafana Bestend as well.
But here's the thing. Baba Shincho coach, but they always survive. So for some reason they always survive. But to this time around, I don't see them surviving. I think they will go. You hope it will play my playoffs, Chippa will get automatically relegation.
Whoa. Okay, and then the team is Gcineni. Yeah. It is Chippa United.
It is Chippa.
Yeah, I think we've actually wrapped. Yeah. I think that was quick, very insightful, very informative from Coach Senzo. I insist, Coach, from now on, because Sazo Bandaonya until forever. But that is it. That is how we wrap UPT football show. My name again is Samgelo Biela, and with the ever insightful Coach Senzo.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's about Guguzela. They must follow this Up Back Through podcast.
Thanks, guys.